Okay. Oh, Alfaro, welcome, welcome. Thank you, welcome everyone. Come in. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Michael.
Michael, you are the hero.
Thank you, Michael. You are the best.
We love you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael. You want to get a picture? You are happy? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Here you go, Michael.
Đưa vào trong khói rồi,
Michael, I love
Đúng rồi, thấy sao? Thấy sao?
Michael, you surround with all the women, man.
Đấy, cố cho đủ kia đấy. Cambodia sao đi? Rachana.
Michael, you have done such a good job. And the whole world is really surprised what you have done. And the Cambodian people, the whole world, everything, they really appreciate. And you know what? They remember you forever.
Yes.
You've done a good job, Cambodian people. And I think Cambodia the same thing. So,
say hi,
Đi con tha.
it's okay, I don't have any, it's okay.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you. You know that? Michael, I got a lot of phone.
Con làm mình thấy không? Điện thoại anh ăn bóc. Anh cho đây mấy nhỉ?
Mami Luna chi. Okay. Con nhưng không ai chụp nhau chứ mấy? Dạ bữa đi. Chụp thân. Phùng lai.
Yeah, Michael here, okay? Pick me. I let him go. I drive 4 hours, okay?
Thailand, it picked the wrong fight, the wrong.
Wrong one. Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you, the Cambodian communities, it's devastating. As soon as I stepped out of that truck, I looked down the dirt road. I knew with every ounce of my body every cell in my body that these people were innocent. I spoke to every friend that I have in the CIA, from the State Department to the FBI to the President Trump administration, and I told them I'm on a mission to figure out what exactly is going on with these in Cambodia on the border between their dispute and Thailand. And when I saw those children just displaced with just nothing over their head, not a roof, not even a shackle, not even a tinfoil, just a tarp. And it was just devastating. And to see all the Thai troops in the open with guns and barrels, you know, just facing at them, these little children. You saw all of them. And they were just all lined up in the mountainside and everywhere else. And I had to call it out to their face. And I'm sorry if I was politically incorrect, but I had to say what it is.
Yeah, we saw it.
This is crimes against humanity. They dropped artillery rounds on children's schools. The village that they impacted, the average home is $3,000. Okay, $3,000. And they destroyed both of the schools. If they're lucky, the village, they get to work in the shoe factory for like Nike and Puma and Reeboks and all those others, and you're making about $200 a month. $200 a month. And what did Thai soldiers do? They bombed the education centers. They bombed the roads, which gives them the pathway so they can go ahead and make a future for themselves. And this is just outright crime. They just announced and they admitted after they lied that they used white phosphorus. Folks, I was in the military. I know what white phosphorus round is. White phosphorus is only allowed to use in wartime when you're retrieving. You're not allowed to use it on people because why? Because it burns people alive and melts you down to liquid. It's the only chemical that melts flesh to liquid, so you can't even identify the body of the skull or even the bone. And what did they use with that weapon? On innocent people in Cambodia. This should be an outrage. Congress needs to immediately call in for action. They're using our rounds and our technology. I don't care if they're buying it from Singapore. If it's 5% engineered in the United States, you're not allowed to use military weapons for your own political gain. You have to ask approval from the United States before those deployments. If they violated the UN, and we're going to hold them accountable in Washington, D.C., because now I'm taking my journalist hat off and I'm putting my activist hat on. And we're going to demand respect. This is so wrong.
Thank you so much.
But I just want to thank you all for being here today. We're gonna avoid a war, and I told it to their face, you know, I'm not afraid. And Hossan, the Prime Minister, called me and his son, the sitting Prime Minister, and they said that thank God for President Trump. He called for ceasefire. They said they didn't think that was going to happen. But then since that, they said, and since March of 28, last time there was a dispute on the border where both soldiers died, the two kings didn't talk to each other in 7 years because of their pride. This is the first time when we went out did one post and we broke the silence. They both said, let's negotiate. So I agreed, I said, I'll suspend my post. I'll take it down to let diplomacy work so the two leaders can talk peace. But the fight's not over yet. This is not about me. This is about justice. And the 18 troops that are Cambodian soldiers are still like held in captivity wrongfully. They were kidnapped and put across the other side. There's still dead bodies that on the Cambodian soil that they're now occupying, saying it's their soil. They won't even give their dead bodies back to their mothers so they can have a proper burial. And the world is just doing whatever they can to suppress this because everyone, unfortunately, is going to be at fault. But it's not the United States' fault. They just took the weapons and they're using them properly, and there needs to be some accountability measures. But anyways, I want to show you a last gift that I got. I'm wearing on my back. Some random, I don't know, young gentleman came up to me at the airport and said, please, this is a shirt from the troops. And I said, what do you mean? And it's like, it's a little note inside. So I got on the plane, I opened it up and read it. All those troops that were shot from this war signed the back of this shirt. Yeah, nice one.
Wow.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I want the Cambodian community and the Cambodian people in Cambodia to know that the American community loves you too. And we got your support. But I want to say this. Yeah, this war will be temporary. There will be a resolve. It will all be settled and disputed. And I know most of you have like trauma from your experience from 2 genocides, the Ghost Mountain, however which way you immigrated here as a refugee. Cambodia is safe, okay? And I want everyone to go back home to Angkor Wat, go see the temples that you love, go eat the food that you love. I mean, this whole community wants peace. I've been in 24 countries in my lifetime, and I've never met every soul on this oil of of Cambodia, they don't say like hello. They say we need peace or we want peace. It's literally that in this matter of it's 4 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old, elderly. It's this message is clear. Like Cambodia is not the aggressor. So I just we have a lot to do. We have a lot more work to do, and I just hope that like we can go in there and help rebuild. They said that speaking with the Thai authorities, the Thai and the Cambodian authorities, they're saying that over 1 million people have been deported out of Thailand. 1 million people. And do you hear that? Do you hear that? They just talk about that? 1 million? And it just displaced. And I said, where do these people go? Where do they do? It's like, well, it's on their families, extended families to take them in, and now they have a real crisis at hand. But it's just devastating what's happening. Everyone that I talked to from around the world, the UK, France, London, I mean, finally we got some good press out of Germany. Germany's saying that this invasion is because of a coup, and now Germany's starting to cover it, and they're starting to believe on the Cambodian side. So, but we just got to continue to just think about it. Ask this. When I went out there and asked a couple questions, and I was, it went viral with 9 million views in 1 hour. I mean, just imagine what the Thai authorities or the Thai forces are doing when Americans are not on the ground, when we're not having a camera. What are they doing to these people? And it's devastating. But I thank you for being here, make me feel safe when I ride. Yeah. You guys are all great.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
In Cambodia, but we love you, Michael.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And let's get the slaves up.
That all you have,
Michael. I think my stuff's down.
Michael. Chỗ thăm đồng tiền thôi sao? Yeah. Yeah. Chỗ căn tung khai nó môi mớ, có tung căn tung khai căn kia nó mới. Yeah. Đó ổn.
Chà vậy tới hot bên na của con miền Nam nhà nhóm cho mùi của dương trà thò rụt chung kia vậy tới bứt cho con quát trơn bền tên con vậy tới lăng bằng phốt mỏ vậy tới nhưng khơi video quát cho like nơi sọc mai đa sọc mai vậy tới mơ lắm đằng tắc lấy hô một nào đó ra rùm phơ phong ấy phong chẳng có bông ôn bay vali nông niệm như cha
Thank you for you go to Cambodia and have
yeah.
We thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna make some calls and see if we can rebuild the people that are Cambodia. She's from Vietnam.
Oh, really?
Ra tôi cho chết đấy nhưng thọ rồi.
But yeah, no, I grew up in California, so Cambodian temple next to our home. It was kind of the best because you can drink there. Yeah. I know about that.
Thank you. Stop. Let's go.
And we appreciate you again, Michael. We happy to come here together and to work. We don't see one nice or yeah, stay to work.
You know what it is? They say no matter how many delay, until more they will wait for more. Until they see you.
Ta đâu rồi?
Okay, Quran Tân okay. vô ngoài con tới giá thì vô và tôi họ tới vô đến tới cái phòng được đây đây rồi lần thứ tôi cũng như người lãnh đạo ở như đây đấy họ lại một số đang rồi đấy alo dân vô lái tôi vào đây chết đấy
Kakak đâu chân đấy tập tiền con, đâu chân đấy tập tiền con, hả? Đâu chân đấy? Đâu đây nó tập tiền con, cái này bao lan đó, tay ngó cái đấy, mấy,
dạ
Hey, your house from here.